It's a beautiful day. Nothing standing in my way. Beautiful day. What are you looking at? My dog. I'm trying to take my dog outside. Hi. Hey, Cookie. All right. Dog is That's a lot to do today. Welcome to the stream, baby. Feel free to ask any questions. Keep it cordial. What's up, Buzz? Hey, how you doing, love? Hey. Hey, Chrissy Gonzalez. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Kumar. Hello. Thank you, Daniel, for the high five. High five, baby. Thank y'all so much. Welcome in. This is a homeless, hangout, ask questions. If you want to know anything, as long as you chill, I'm chill. Yeah, good vibes only, baby. Thank you for the likes. Positive, happy-go-lucky vibes. All right. Let's go outside my tent. I gotta walk my dog, so let's get my baby situated. I'm doing pretty good, Jess. Can't. How are you? I don't watch the World Cup. Not my interest. Have you tried not being homeless? Yeah, it's been really difficult. Girl or boy, I'm whatever you want me to be. No, it's too early to be a troll right now. Thank you for the 100, Christopher. I'm whatever you want me to be. If you think I'm a boy, I'm a boy. If you think I'm a girl, I'm a girl. Technically, I'm an alien. Oh, you're asking my orientation. Yeah, I am though. Cool breezy. What's good? I'm doing good with just chilling. I think you're a boy. Well then, that's fine. Your appearance is sick. Thank you. No, I got some vagina. How's it been? An alien? It kind of sucks. This planet's full of a lot of dumb people. That's why I haven't fully revealed myself to the whole world. When I landed here, we got to do research as aliens, and we found what y'all call a television. Looking at the news, we're supposed to find out who your leader is, and I'm just like, never mind. Plant Knox. What's up, Kitty? Thank you, James, for the subscription. Yeah, hold on. Come on, guys. Let's go outside. I gotta go take her for a walk. go. It's outside we go. Come on. Ah, almost fell. It's a beautiful day outside. This is my tent here. I got an 8-person tent. Thank you. Shout out to my channel member, Deb. Always appreciative of all y'all that wants to help out like that. All right, we outside now. Like what? I don't even like bananas. She's a Jack Russell and Pitbull mix. Hold on. Look, she a little ankle biter. Hey, what's up, Angus? Thank you. Cookie. Thank you, Nate Cookie. It's my baby. I got it for free from, ironically, another homeless guy. His dog had a litter of puppies. He was getting them all away. So I got her for the free. Thank you. You got these bushes like that. That's where the ticks and shit come from. Come on. Okay. This is kind of where I tie her up at. Look, always on guard duty. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate the gift. Thank you. Thank you, Ebony. Hey, Cookie. Cookie. Well, you gotta take a dump. Nikki, hey, what do you see out there? She sees something or hears something. Uh-oh. I don't know what she see or hear. Girl, what the fuck? Come on. Let her do her thing. Yeah, she on guard duty right now. Yeah, she's kind of always on guard duty. She's always looking out for me. Put it down. No. Always touching shit. But guys, I gotta tell you, man, these last couple weeks have been so freaking hot. I don't know what the hell this weather talking about. Fucking global warming, Mother Nature fighting back. It's been awful. I've been like, I don't know how we've been surviving out here. We just might try to stay hydrated and, you know, just try not to be dehydrated out here and not move too much. You know, I've been oh, you're in Texas. Oh yeah. I've been and you know what's crazy? I've been out here walking 10,000. No. Hey. No. Did I what? My teeth or fingers? Huh? That none of that what you said made it just. They said, did I pierce my teeth? No. It's my lip. You look healthy, thank you. I'm actually lost 88 pounds from working out outside, and well, in total for my heaviest weight till now, I've lost 88 pounds. But I've been walking, and this month I'm in Florida. This month I'm doing a challenge where I walk 20,000 steps a day. So this is day 3, and I'm not to make it more challenging. I've been wearing a 30-pound weighted vest because I'm psychotic, but it's actually working out pretty good. I'm a little sore, but it's all good. It's all part of the process, right? Thank you. I'm also in college. I got a lot of shit going on. I'm not your average homeless person, I promise you. I'm drug and alcohol free. I'm in college. I find different ways to make money, like playing games on my phone, doing surveys. I'm monetized on YouTube and TikTok. No, her name is Michonne. If you're gonna refer to me as someone, at least know their name. All you gotta do is Google it. Hey, get out of here. Her name is Michonne. And no, I'm not. Michonne wishes she was me. I'm definitely more badass than Michonne. I guarantee you that. I know. Michonne couldn't make it out here like this. Well, never mind. She lives in the apocalypse. But still. Did I fart? No, I snorted. Yes, I have 2 bags of dog food right now. Listen, my dog is priority number 1. Well, kind of like 2. What, you don't like showers? I have an outdoor shower. You see that right there? That's my shower tent and bathroom tent. I got like a bucket with like a toilet lid you can get from Walmart. And I have a shower in there as well. So I do like taking baths. I take baths on a regular basis. Or showers on a regular basis. Good morning, Stacy. What's my hope? What do you mean? Well, I just hope that I survive day to day, really, and get out the streets eventually. It's very hot. The humidity is making it over 100 degrees most days. Do I know anyone that can't talk? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Oh, no, I do. At one of my last jobs, there were 2 people that were deaf. Yeah, that's right. I'm homeless on the streets. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you, Sandy. You too. Have a blessed day. I appreciate you. Tell me where our time went, and if it was time well spent. Just don't let me fall asleep, feeling empty again, cause I fear Well, thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. And I take positive vibes. I'm working on getting my ID replaced, but I do have my social security and my birth certificate. But my ID, this past June was my birthday month, and my ID expired on my birthday. So I'm waiting on it to come in the mail. So yeah, what's your real name? That is my real name. The Keorabeatz is my first and middle name. Because I put that there because I don't have nothing to hide. You can look me up. You won't find no records, really, of anything except for an eviction, and I think I got my license suspended once. But other than that, I'm not a criminal. You ain't gonna find nothing. Don't find no horrible crimes about me. Did a lot of people who have a roof over their head. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm not capping. I'm homeless as shit. Look, that's my tent. Right there under that tarp is, you see that gray tarp? That's my bike. I have an e-bike. This used to be my trailer. I broke it. I wore it out. It's broken. Over here's my shower. Some trash I gotta take out. I know it's a little messy, but it's some trash I gotta take out this morning. Yeah, I got a job interview Monday, and I'll let them know that I'm waiting on it to come in the mail. I gotta fix some issues with it, so I'm waiting on it to come in the mail. What happened to me, Tracy Chapman? My guitar broke, and I was broke, so I couldn't get another one to get off my feet. How long I've been homeless? 2 years. Be safe, love. There's bears and shit out there. No, ain't no bears out here. Not where I'm at. I'm not that deep in the woods. Hey, J. Smee, what's up? Congratulations on what? What's up, Chris Cross? Hey, BSF. Welcome back, baby. Welcome back. Thank y'all for the good questions y'all had. How would you feel if you were only able to nod and shake your head for communicate? I feel like my neck would hurt. Oh, in the interview? Oh, shit. I forgot I mentioned it. Okay, thank you. There's so many people. We talking about different things and shit. I forgot. Yeah, I got an interview Monday. I'll let them know that's coming in the mail. Oh, that's good. Good. You got some more shoes coming. That's good. Thank you, Hope. Do you look up the song I gave you? Oh, no, not yet. Hope you get the job, no cap. Thank you. In the job market, I'm telling y'all, it's ass. This is the 4th time the same job I've applied to. They use AI, so I just keep rotating. I just rotate the AI jobs and keep applying to see who gives me a thing. Yeah, 2020. You know something? It's not bad being homeless in 2026 if you know what you're doing and got the right mind. That's right. Not as young as I would like to be, but you're right. I'm still young, pretty young. You homeless with a 12-year-old? Oh my gosh, how's that going? Why is that hard to believe? It's something I always wanted to do. It's not a headscarf, it's a lock cap. This is not nowhere near a scarf. This is what I put my hair in. It's a lock cap. I tie my hair up and stuff when I'm working out, etc. Yeah, that's the thing. I worked in hold on. If you're actually serious, I'll type the hold on, guys. I don't know what's been going on lately with my phone. It's been acting so stupid. Thank you. Alright, I put my CashApp here. Some people be asking for it. I be trying to put it in there, but not really. Thank you, girl vlogs. Have you started like talking about your journey? People will help you. You wouldn't believe how people will help you if you start talking about your journey online. That's how I became monetized on YouTube. That's how I became. Hey Turtle, how you doing, Turtle Talk? Hey George, you're homeless too? Wow. I started telling my story online, and this is not the first time I've been homeless. The last couple of times I've been homeless, I was living with family. This is the first time being homeless on the streets. Oh, thank you, Turtle Talk. Holy moly. Thank you for all the stars. Oh my gosh. Everybody shout out Turtle Talk for the love. 20 stars? Nice. What's up, X? I don't know why I didn't know that you take you to shit, but okay. I missed your question. Hold on. Well, as long as I know that they're just trying to see what I look like, I'm fine with a person touching my face, and as long as their hands are clean. You know, they need to wash their hands first. Yeah, about the blind person thing. But it wouldn't bother me none. They're just trying to see what I kind of look like. Oh man, it's hot today. Back is itching. Mosquitoes starting to come out. It's probably about 80 degrees. It's still early, but it's gonna get in the hundreds again. It'll be like 90 degrees and be like 100 over 100 degrees because of the humidity. It's so scared me too. I wish someone could give a little help, please. Yeah, listen, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If you got like CashApp and stuff, put it in your bio. And you don't have to do long drawn out videos. You can do YouTube shorts. Do a minute. You can do up to like 3 minutes on YouTube, but you don't even have to do all that. And just start talking about your story, how you became homeless, what are you doing to survive. Yeah, the humidity that makes it horrible out here. And you wouldn't believe how kind some people are, you know. I'm not wearing a shirt underneath this. I'm drying out one of my shirts, so, and plus being outside, the mosquitoes just bite. So I'm protecting my arms from the mosquitoes. You know, don't seem to be fucking helping. That's why I'm in this hot ass sweater. I'm gonna change out of it. I'm not gonna wear this all day, especially when the sun comes out. It's kind of still relatively cool this morning. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Evie? Thank you for the love. Yeah, I'm homeless, so my streams are always kind of fucked up. I don't have internet like that, high-speed internet. It's going to be a little fucked up. But as long as you can hear me, hopefully. You from India? Well, welcome in. Come here. Hey, Cookie. Look at my dog. Hey, Cookie. Come here. Hey. Cookie. Here, Cookie. You don't listen to me at all. Hey. Here, Cookie. Here. No. Come here. She's such a jackass, man. When you go in, when you log into YouTube, right, or come on, if you have an app on the phone, right, you can there's should be a plus button at the bottom of your screen. That's where you go, and then you should see like shorts, upload a video, etc. Whatever option you have, you just click on shorts. Hey, thank you, L. Not the DJ cat. Hey, turn it up. Hey, I know she's an asshole. She was just running to me. It's Michonne, not Michelle. Her name's Michonne. It's like Michone, I think. It's crazy how much good you was doing when you was young and ended up. Oh, I wasn't doing good when I was young either. I wasn't doing that great either. Oh, thank you, Sim Story. Wait a minute, what was your name? I'll unblock you. I'm sorry. My mind's getting a little crazy. I'll try to unblock you today. If you want me to. I don't know if you care or not. What's up, So Real TV Media? What's good? Yeah, it's Michonne. But I get it. Hey, no. Who is Taylor Swift? Do you know any people who made it really good? Do you know any people that made it really good? You mean like successful people? Yeah, I met plenty of successful people. I don't think you were blocked. Maybe timed out. So, I've been homeless almost 2 years. It's coming up August. We'll make it 2 years on the streets. Yeah, it's not that bad. So you always been down or homeless? Not always, but you know, I grew up in poverty, so I always been, I ain't been rich. We had lovely people along the way. You know, from time to time, I tell the story about the first time I kind of dealt with homelessness. Well, one of the times where it was really unnecessary. It's a pretty horrible story. And I wish people, I tell the story a lot because I wish people understand, like, becoming homeless can happen in different ways, you know. And that first official time was like, it was all because of greed. Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, I worry about myself. I don't have time to worry about who's what. Oh, thank you. Who's AB? So your cousin's name, the nickname AB. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you, Buffalo. She does list. Yeah. It's not so bad. Kiara's a good person and she works hard. Thank you. Thank you, Pink Ranger. Yeah, I got some assignments. I worked on a couple of assignments. I don't listen to a lot of rap, actually. Most of the music I listen to is classic rock, the modern rock, new metal, alternative rock. I listen, it's very little bit of rap music I listen to, and then R&B, pop, neo soul. What else? Stuff like that. But I listen to a lot of rock and roll music. Thank you. No, I haven't got a job yet. I got another interview Monday. So we shall see. Monday coming, I got another interview. Hey, what's this? What's up, Slick? No, I'm in Florida. I don't even know where Jedburgh is. It sounds like somewhere in Pennsylvania or something. Jedburgh, Pittsburgh. What the hell are you talking about, Corny? Cookie! No, she's upside. Oh. Hey, Snowball, how you doing? Cookie! Come on, Cookie! Hey, girl! Hey, Cookie! Hey, Cookie! Hey, Cookie! Hey, Cookie! Cookie! Hey, Cookie Wookie! Hey, Cookie Wookie Wookie! Hey, Cookie Wookie Wookie! Alright, go away. Go. Shoo. That's my baby right there. Yeah, it's that humidity. It's that humidity. Yeah, I got plenty of water. You talking about a water dish? I can go get it. But she's good. She's not even running around. She's just sitting here. She's barely doing any running, which is uncharacteristic of her. But she's also in heat, so she probably don't feel like doing it. Yeah, I'm out here. I actually work out outside. Yeah, in total, I've lost like 88 pounds from my heaviest weight. So I've been doing my thing. Well, it's still early morning. It's hot out here, but it ain't like scorching. Not yet. Well, okay, I'll get her a bowl. But I promise you, I just give her water when we get inside because she's fine. She don't even hardly drink it when I put it out here. She's weird. Yeah, it was hot yesterday. I got the sweater on because I don't have a shirt underneath my sweater, so my guts hanging out. I hate that, losing all that weight, losing almost 100 pounds, and I still got a stomach. What you barking at? She be seeing something out here. There are other people out here, so she probably sees them or hears them. It's been 90 degrees, but the humidity is making it over 100 or more. Yeah, that's my dog protecting the realm. Do you go swimming? Nah, I need to, but I guess gotta, a lot of these apartments in Florida, they be trying to lock it down, and you gotta have a key fob to get into most of these pools. Back in the day, you could just go. I'm gonna go to virtually any pool in any hotel. I mean, not hotel, but complex. Oh yeah, I got plenty of water. No, I'm not trans. I'm not trans. But thank you for asking instead of assuming. We got another idiot trying to spell the N-word in the chat. So dumb. I want to build something, but I got to be careful out here. I got to be careful because I'm kind of close to residential areas, so I don't want to make a lot of noise with power tools. And it's kind of difficult to bring supplies back here. And that too, I don't want to get kicked out. So I try to, like, in Florida, they have a law that they passed back that went into effect in October 2024. It's called Florida House Bill 1365. If you want to look it up, basically what I'm doing right now is illegal. I can go to jail. They basically made it illegal to be homeless because that's what it targeted. It's an anti-homeless bill where it says no one can sleep out. No persons can sleep outside in a public space or a public area or camp on sidewalks and stuff like that. Basically making homelessness illegal. It's been quite a few arrests behind that too. Okay, I got a hatchet and handsaw, but I still need a way to not nail stuff into the ground. I don't know nothing about building though, so it's gonna be hot today. Yeah, that's right, Ping. Where's that part? Hey Lee. Hey Lee, everything's going good. Been in college and stuff. This is my dog right here. She chilling. Hey Cookie. They're just barking at something. I wish it was easy to get an apartment, but now I have an eviction on my record, so apartments are not really too willing to not hire me, but allow me into their homes, into their places. So yeah. So that's what happened when that law passed. All the homeless people pretty much either left Florida or went into where there's more wooded areas. Because someone asked a dumb question on Reddit, where are all the homeless people? And everybody's like, well, since the law's passed, they got to be out of sight and mind. They're probably in the woods. They most likely moved into the woods. Yeah, you know, so what's funny? Yeah, shelters are dangerous, and I have a lot of nice things. I have a lot of nice things. I will get robbed, unfortunately, so I just choose to just be out here in a tent. I have a. I mean, I'm not saying it's not difficult, but say if there's an ideal place you want to live or something, sometimes these apartments be like, no matter how much money you got. Sometimes some people see that eviction as an absolutely no. You know, I'm in Gainesville, Florida. Yeah, I'm fine living out here. Yeah, it's really evil, Sim. It really is. And plus, they just closed down the shelter too, so there's that. Yep, I got nice things. So who's the gatekeeping? Yeah, it's not a permanent place either. No, I'm not renting a room either. I'm trying to save as much money as possible. I'd actually planned a trip from Florida to California, so I'm trying to save money. Being out here is great. I'm trying to find work so I can really stack my cash. Probably by next summer, depending on how I feel. And, I'll probably save enough money then. But renting a room and getting a hotel, that's money that I don't want to spend. No, I have an e-bike. Would you like to see my e-bike? This is how I'm gonna get. This is how I'm gonna travel. No, I'm not homeless by choice. I already told you how I became homeless. I'm pretty sure you've been around at least once for my story. I don't know why you keep saying homeless by choice. I'm making the best out of the situation. I mean, why rush? Why rush going back to the normal society? That's what made me homeless in the first place. Depending on the job, made me homeless. It had nothing to do with choices. The choices I made. Okay, that's the crazy part, isn't it? Isn't it? Thank you, City. Hey, Tracy. Okay, hold on. This is my e-bike over here. Spent about close to $2,000 on it. Here's my e-bike. It's an Adventure 2. I think I need to charge it. Oh. I'm not confused about anything. Text, none. Your statement is probably the most moronic shit I be seeing a lot. Yeah, I talk to my family relatives all the time. Let me explain something, Tex. Even if you may not be here or not, me or the 30,000 plus people that got laid off didn't choose to get laid off. The company was like, we got to trim the fat. And guess what? When companies want to lay people off, guess who the first to go? It ain't the CEOs that make way more money than we do. It's the little guy. It's thousands of hardworking people, such as myself. So I don't know where the hell you get that. I don't know where you get that. It was your choice. I didn't choose to get laid off. That's a wild take. And now I'm living my best life. I've been trying to find work. No, Cookie. I've been trying to find work, so it's not that I'm lazy. I work out every day. I'm up to 20,000 steps a day. I'm in college. I didn't say nothing about me losing a job. I know I'm not the only one. I just literally said 30,000 people plus have been laid off. Way more now. It's hundreds of thousands of people. Places are closed. Hold on, Lee. We also have a housing crisis. They say everyone is paycheck away from being homeless. Really did. Oh my gosh. I know, right? Oh, that's so sad. And I'm gonna get a lot of Australian people coming in here, which is cool. I know this is all right. B 812 182. I mean, yeah. Even with a job, these jobs don't pay enough. Leave alone. Fucking dog, stupid ass dog. No, not robotics. I'm going for something I'm chasing my dream out here. I'm gonna be real. I know everybody thinks it's funny, but it's working out. I'm chasing my dreams. And plus I went to this college because they give you a laptop and I needed a new MacBook. So I got the latest MacBook Pro with the M5 chip. And I'm in the school for music. But if I wanted to go for something like tech stuff, I would go for like cybersecurity, you know? Exactly, Sherry. I've been just trying to educate people because I get tired of people calling here to just assuming shit. So I gotta teach the trolls. Whether I know they're being trolls, but you know, what's up, Referrals? What the hell kind of name is that? Today is you just ask questions about maybe my homework, show me, or just hang out. That's the topic for today. Yeah, they gotta pay rent. Hey, good morning, Tori. What's good? They mad because they gotta go. They probably on their way to work. These homeless in California for 7 years. Woo! I'm actually trying to do a trip from Florida to California. See if I can do it. I want to explore California and then get the hell on out of there. I got some friends in Northern California that they're gonna let me hang out in their treehouse for like a weekend. Safe away from SoCal. Well, shit, I've never been there, so I gotta experience it myself. Oh, that's okay. I'll keep my head on the swivel, but I'm going to California. No offense, I'd rather pay rent. I know. Keep feeding the machine. There's no offense to it. Somebody's got to feed the machine. It's not. I'm telling y'all that the problem is society has y'all brainwashed to think that success equates to working a job and paying rent and paying bills. This is what I'm doing out here. This is success. I live off nature. I wake up. I'm back in my natural rhythm. In my natural rhythm of sleep cycle. I wake up at like 5 a.m. on my own, no alarm. This is what you need to be doing. I get out here. I walk around barefooted and do some grounding. If you know what that is, you know. This is success. Success doesn't equate being stressed the fuck out and having a toxic ass boss. Okay? I don't care how much money a job is. It's nothing beats this. This is natural. There's nothing natural about working and being inside of a building all day, being basically it's almost like a humiliation ritual. Just being in a building. Do you not understand how many hours you spend at these places? Just wasting time. Okay, I'm gonna be while y'all out there. I don't get a lot of donations, so I don't know what that's all about. You know what I'm saying? I don't get a lot of donations. I do have money. I didn't say anything about not making money. It's 2026. There's a lot of ways to make money. Just because you think that success means you need to be working hard like a dog and killing yourself so you can have a place to live doesn't mean I have to do it. I know how to make money without doing all that. I make my own schedule. I do Uber Eats. I'm monetized on YouTube. There's kind people that may donate every now and again, but I don't make a lot of donations. So I don't know why people think that I live off of that. I'm in the TikTok Shop creator program. TikTok Shop sends me free items, and all I gotta do is make a video of them, and I get to keep them. So I got vitamins for my dog for free. I got some other stuff, some breath spray, and all kinds of other shit. There's other ways to make money. I didn't say I didn't work. I work for myself. I do try to find work to have a little bit of stability. Like I got an job interview Monday, but I know how to make money without going to a job. I make money playing games on my phone. Yeah, they don't have no love for you. They'll get rid of you in a heartbeat. Yeah, it is. It is kind of fun living in a tent. But I'm not 60 years old. I didn't say I was going to do this forever. You worry about stuff that's not going to happen for another 30 years or so. I'm not worried about 60. Okay, I'm going to chase my dreams and become successful, and I'll still be straight at 60. I'll do even better. Then I'll just buy me some big plot of land with an airstream on it, with a nice ass airstream. And still kind of be doing what I'm doing now. Yeah, I'm about to take this shirt off. I gotta go. Who's worried about retirement? I'm not worried about retirement. You don't know all the financial decisions I make. If you really think I'm out here not trying to save money or have savings or anything like that, that's crazy. You just probably just assume I'm just a dumbass out here. Okay, I got a diversified portfolio. I invest in stocks. I got a high yield savings account, and I'm working on getting another one. I got all kinds of stuff going on. You just don't know. I may not save a lot of money, but I'm working on getting some. When I get some more money coming in, I'm working on getting open up some CDs. I know a lot about financial stuff. Okay, that's why I got a good bank. I don't bank with CashApp. I don't bank with Chime. I go to a legitimate bank, a really good bank. Okay, I don't Cash App stuff. I may look like I may do that because I'm homeless. No, I barely trust Cash App for people to send money to. Oh no, I'm not hating on Cash App like that. I'm just saying, with a credit union bank, you got more opportunities to help fix your credit. Cash App is just, Cash App. I'm not trying to hate on it like that, but I'm just saying. I appreciate donations. Thank you. Don't the bank ask you your address? Don't worry about it. I got a workaround for all that. Don't worry about it. There's always a workaround. I reopened the bank while I was homeless. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. See, that's the thing. People think because you don't have an address that you can't do a lot of things that normal people do. I can do exactly what you can do and more. No, I got my ways. Homeless on the street, open up a legitimate bank account, and I'll do it again. Where do I send? I do have Cash App, even though I don't trust it much. I got PayPal and links in the bio. I know about Bitcoin, but I don't trust it. I know we don't speak about it. We don't talk about Bruno. Thank you, but I'll tell you one method, okay? You can get what's called a virtual mailbox. That's something else I'm going to sign up for. You can get a virtual mailbox, have your mail sent there. I think you get your official documents like your driver's license, stuff like that. Chime is what's called a virtual bank. You use Chime? Listen, it may work for you, but it may not work for others. I'd rather go with a legitimate bank account. Chime, Cash App, and stuff like that. They are virtual banks, so you might not be as protected as you may think. I don't know. I don't bank with stuff like that. I go through a legitimate. Yeah, I don't use my mom's address. She lives in several states away, so I would never get my mail. But I have a way to get my stuff sent. No, I'm not. No, I don't need no marriage right now. You love my life, thank you. Yeah, look up virtual mailboxes. That's some. What you talking about? BS on what? So you don't know the type of bank you have? That's crazy work. I have Chime too, but I don't use it. I use Chime for like a few while I set up my other bank account, and then I transferred everything back to my regular bank account. Oh, your visit tea coming in? Oh, so you probably doing good. I don't trust it, but that's good. No, I'm not having any children. I don't even know what self-custody means. Thank you, Kara. Thank you. I mean, like I said, that works for you. I'm trying to rebuild my credit. So I go through a credit union, something more legit, so to speak. I'm not really trying to bash Chime. It's not for me. It doesn't work for me. It may work for you, but it doesn't work for me. So we try to do some Robin Hood type shit, Paula. Just you know, it's funny. I do have guys that come in talking about come and live with me. I was like, I'll rob you, and I'm not even a person to steal. Fried or what? I'm not fried. I don't do any drugs or alcohol. We pirates. I know, right? But yeah, I get so many guys trying to invite me to their home. He's like, you don't even know me. You're gonna get robbed, and I'm not a person to steal, but you may get robbed. There's Anytime Red Mox. There's a whole bunch of them. iPostal. There's Postal Scan. I know of 3 of them, but yeah, something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of them everywhere. You actually can get some of your mails forwarded anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, having children is not the move. Having children right now is not the move. Do you not? Hey, Jax, you do realize I know how YouTube works, right? You know how many times people have tried to trick me like that? Thank y'all. Somebody sent a cash out. Thank you. Thank you for ever sent the cash out. I think it's your real name, so I'm not gonna I'm bisexual. The banks want you to stay in their corrupt system. Bitcoin's the way out of the matrix. Probably. I don't know. I still don't trust it. But yeah, I got trafficked. Having children is a big choice. Yeah, it's always the guy that says this. Yeah, homeless don't always mean like super poor. But, well, you see, the problem is people think that homeless is is drug addict, is lazy, which is it. You can't be lazy out here. That's it. Mental illness. Everybody out here is not mentally ill. Everybody's not on drugs, and you can't be lazy when homeless. You'll starve to death. There's no such thing as being lazy and homeless. Maybe tired of the system, yeah. People think that you see the problem is people equate people not want to be a part of the system as laziness because they're so brainwashed. It's not being lazy, it's just tired of it. You work so hard and this system still is built for you to be homeless. And so, who says I didn't work? You've been in here for a while. What's that, Referrals? If I did have kids, they'll be the smartest, brightest, hardest working kids y'all ever meet, and they would be well behaved. Because some of y'all folks have kids, and they be fucking dumber than a box of rocks. If I'm homeless, how do I have a phone? Go to the cell phone store? I don't know. It's 2026, baby. It's 2026. You go to a cell phone store, you can get like a flip phone for at least $20, right, or so. That's kind of a dumb question. We're almost 30 years into the new millennium. Okay, so asking someone in an age where everyone has phones how they have a phone is crazy work. Yeah, we've been free. We've been free, Andreas. I don't know what the bungaroo means. Thank you, Sim Story. Yeah, if I was super broke, my phone would be off. I try to figure it out. Even though I did have a nice lady for a few months paying my phone bill. You see, well, actually, this phone was free through Metro PCS because I'm a first time customer with them. So through a promotion, I actually got this phone for free. So all I had to do was pay for not the minutes, but pay for the plan. I've been homeless almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years next month. I know, right? No, I'm not intentionally homeless. Would you like to hear? Some of y'all are new here. Would y'all like to know the story about the first time I became homeless? Anybody would like to know? It's pretty horrible. I tell it from time to time. If y'all would like to know, leave a yeah in the chat. All right. This was when I was 20 years old. And this is called greed. This way I became homeless is because of greed. All right, let's get into it. So my mother, my twin sister, and I were living in my granny's house. This is my god grandmother. She wasn't related to us. And my god grandmother had built a house that was 3 bedrooms, and then when she bought it, and then she built 3 more on top. So the total is 6 bedrooms, 2 bath. Nice big house, all one level. It's not like 2 stories or anything. It's all one level, right? Well, I have a lot of new people here, DJ, that haven't. Okay, so me and my twin sister, my mom, were living in her house after she passed away. And before that, she passed away in 2006, about 80 years old. So my god grandmother had a niece that had her eyes on the house. Mind you, she's related to her, so she has every right to it. Now, everybody thought my mom was supposed to get the house because, my mom and my sisters and I, we the ones who been taking care of this lady for years. And she's been helping us out too, right? So, the niece wants the house to turn it into a group home, and that's whatever. So, fast forward, 2009, my twin sister passes away from cancer, right? And, we were going through the motions of that. Horrible time, The next year, see, that was September of 2009. June of 2010, this is my 20th birthday. It's the first birthday without my sister. And I told my mom I don't want to be in town. We're in my hometown, our hometown. I don't want to be in town for my birthday. So we made arrangements to go, ironically, to the city I'm in right now, where we have family members staying. Thank you, Tracy. So, we're up here hanging out. A couple of days go by. My mom gets a phone call from my oldest sister, right? She's in town. Apparently, a lady we used to go to church with had came by my sister's house and was like, hey, I don't know what's going on, but your mom's and sister's stuff is being thrown out of the house. So she's like, what the fuck? So she goes, my oldest sister goes to the house to go see what the hell's going on. She sees all our stuff outside, or most of our stuff outside. She walks into the house, and mind you, we had my twin sister cremated. She was in like a pink marble box, right? And we had it on a specific shelf. We had decorated with lights and some pictures and a couple of her personal items, right? So my sister's looking around. She can't find my sister's urn. They threw my sister's urn in the trash. They threw my sister's urn in the trash, along with our stuff. So by that time, my sisters were calling my mom. She's like, Mom, I don't know what's going on. Your stuff's being thrown out, and I can't find V. My sister's name was Vior, my name with a V. So my sister's name is Vior, I'm Keora. I can't find V, my sister's urn. And you know what? I'm very surprised at my oldest sister because she's usually like the family crash out. But she was just trying to figure out, my cash app's up here. But she was trying to figure out what's going on, like where my twin sister's ashes were and all that stuff, right? I know. That's why I tell this story, because people just don't know that there's many ways you can become homeless. So but the lady from the church, she recruited some other people in. They packed up what they could, and my sister took it to. But they took it to my my sister took it to her house at the time, as much as they could. But we lost a lot of things. Me and my mom had to get birth certificates. Me and my mom had to we had to get new Social Security cards, and I have proof of that. I have my latest birth certificate. It tells you the date. That was 2010. Yeah, that was for 15 years. That was 2010. So yeah, when that happened. So since it was my god grandmother's house, there was no rental agreement. We were just living there rent free. Now, mind you, I must say, I'm telling the story from my perspective. I'm 19, 20 years old. I'm not involved yet with what was really truly going on. I don't know what was going on between the niece and my mom. I don't know if they were arguing, which I don't really think so. Or, my mom, well, Well, I don't know what was going on. I was young. I wasn't worried about the big girl stuff yet. I was more concerned with whatever fuck I had going on at 1918. You know, we were dealing with my sister passing away. This is less than a year after my sister passed. All this stuff was happening. It feels like yesterday. So we were living there pretty much rent free, and as far as I know, and this lady wanted to turn into a group home. So I'm trying to. Can I get to the point of the story? Jesus Christ, people are so impatient. So karma, payback, whatever you want to believe in, is a bitch, because it's horrible, ain't it? So we were able to recover my sister's ashes, her urn. They threw it in a dumpster. They even throw it in front of the house with all the rest of our stuff. They threw that and some of my other belongings in a dumpster. And to this day, my sister's urn is still scratched up from that. It still got scratches and shit from them throwing it away like that. So, payback's a bitch. So while all this stuff is going on, the woman the niece that was supposed to take over the house, she wanted to take over the house, whatever. She's supposed to be working with a lady that's supposed to rent the house to turn it into a group home, right? Because it's a big space. So the lady shows up that's supposed to be going into business with her, and she said, and she's seen what was going on. She was there that day. All this stuff was going on. She was like, "Oh no, I don't do business like this." Mind you, she was giving the niece money to have the house fixed up. That lady wasn't fixing shit in the house. We would know, right? The lady didn't fix nothing. She was taking this lady's money. So I'm pretty sure she either gave the lady money back or she went to court, took her to court. Most likely took her to court. The lady took her to court to get her money back. So after all that, you know, me and my mom in a new city, displaced, living with family, and payback's a bitch because we lived in a small town. It's like under 8,000 people. So, you know, word spreads around quickly. My grandmother, or, you know, granny, she was a well-known person because she was a mathematics teacher for like 30 years. So she know like there's many generations of people there. So when they found out about what happened, because everybody thought my mom was supposed to get the house, when people found out, nobody wanted to do business with the niece, right? So the house sat empty for years behind that bullshit. Almost close to a decade. Not making any money, nobody living in it. No. Evil shit, right? Evil. So my mother and I spent a few years. We were living with some family. Then we moved back to our hometown in my sister's house. And this is kind of like part 2 of becoming homeless again. So this is keep going. So a few years go by, things are okay. We moved back in with my sister. This is 12, 13. This is when around the time I start school, when I start going to college online. So things are looking good. Everything's stable. So unfortunately, my sister was going through like a breakup with her husband at the time, living in the house, right? They bought this house together. So the husband was doing grimy shit. He took her name off the house. He purposely put the house in foreclosure. So once again, yeah, it went to waste, right? So once again, we end up damn near homeless. We end up I end up moving back to Gainesville again with the same family members. And my mom and them, they end up finding a place to live. They in an apartment, in a very small, shitty, ran apartment, very shitty apartment. When I came back up here to Gainesville the second time to find work, I tried to get an old job back. That didn't work. So I came back after about a few months. My sister came, picked me up. That was a whole thing. And we're all living in a 1-bedroom, 6 people living in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. We applied for public housing, or Section 8 public housing. That takes about a year. So we didn't hear back. We don't forgot about it. We're living in this rundown thing for like a year. My sister got pregnant and had a baby girl. That's my baby. I love her. She says she's smart as a whip too. I love her to death. She had my youngest niece that I know of. I have plenty of nieces and nephews. So we get into public housing finally. It's a 5-bedroom and 2-bathroom house. And we doing pretty good. But let me tell you right now, the people that run it are shitty. Yeah, I ain't gonna go into specifics, but family. Let's just say the last time I left, when I came back the last time from Gainesville, the police were involved in that whole situation. It was a whole thing. It was ridiculous. But anyways, I ended up not talking to this family member for several years after that because it was just kind of ridiculous of what they were doing and stuff like that. So yeah, we back. We're living in a 5-bedroom house, and you would think shit would be sweet. It was okay. I'm working. I think I found a job at Walmart, and then I managed to find a job at Department of Corrections or a CO or prison guard, whatever y'all know it as. But I ended up leaving that job, going somewhere else, and moving out of town again. It's been a roller coaster of me just living different places every few years, and eventually, all of the specific stuff happened. We move up here to Gainesville, Florida, right? We get our own apartment. We get approved for housing up here, and we move in. 3 years go by, things are good. Then I end up losing my job. Get behind on rent. Then we end up back where we were, While all this is going on, when we're losing the apartment, my mom's got to get open heart surgery, right? So she's in the hospital getting surgery done. I ride up there the morning of when she's about to go into pre-op, and I was rushing in because they changed the time for her to get there for the pre-operation. So I was rushing in, and I didn't lock my last e-bike I had, and my e-bike got stolen at the hospital. So I was in the hospital for a really long time. My mom's surgery, the open heart surgery is a very intricate thing. So it took. I was in the hospital at least 12 hours. I was in there from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I was gonna make sure my mom was okay. I don't care about whatever. So my mom made it through surgery. She did have a rough recovery, but she made it through all of that. It was bad. She had to go back to the ICU. She had to get. So when she first got out of ICU, going to like more of a regular room type deal, she ended up developing a blood clot behind her heart. And then at the same time, they took out the chest tubes too early that drains out the fluid, for whatever fluid that's got to get drained. And so she had fluid around her heart at the same time. So they had to put so her blood pressure dropped like really low, like 60/40 type shit, like really fucking low. And they were like, yeah, let's go ahead and get you back into ICU. So it was like 10 nurses came down. The doctor came down. My mom was sweating and stuff like that, trying to catch her breath. And it's like, yeah, we're gonna take you back to ICU. And they get her stable. They run tests, and they find out she had the fluid around her heart first. And then when they opened up her chest again, just a little bit, they didn't do a whole full thing. They opened up probably like the bottom part of her chest, and they seen a blood clot there. So it was not only fluid around her, it was a blood clot. So they ended up taking out the blood clot and putting the chest tubes back in for a little while longer. Right? So she had to go to surgery again, and she got a little bit of PTSD from the second time she went to surgery because she said she could feel everything. So she said if she can avoid it, she never wants to get any type of major surgery ever again. But that was some scary shit. You had blood clots too, yeah. So laziness. I already told the story. I'm talking about my mom's recovery now. No, I have baby wipes. I'm surrounded by mostly poison ivy. I do not want my asshole itchy. Thank you. Yeah, so she was in the ICU again with surgery. They put some chest tubes back in, removed the blood clot. After that, she was pretty good. She did have some other weird stuff going on. So when she had her, when she had open heart surgery, she had to get her left valve replaced and her aortic root replaced. And since she went so long, without her heart pumping like it should, because she'd been passing out before the surgeries and stuff, because her heart wasn't pumping like it should, or pumping blood like it should. She also had like black stuff on, this pink part of your nail. It was like turning black. It was turning black from the before prior to surgery, and then it kind of got worse on her fingertips. But the doctor said it had to be her blood. Her blood's got to get regularly circulated now that her heart's going to be working like normal again. So yeah, it was kind of gross to see. I probably got pictures somewhere, but it cleared up, in a few weeks, not months, but a few weeks. So then she goes to the nursing home to do rehabilitation, to do a rehab. Then she gets COVID for the first time. I'm like, Ma, are you serious? So, we had to do COVID protocol, had to dress up, do the thing. Luckily, I got vaccinated. I wasn't going to play around with that. So I was double protected, Yeah, she went through a lot. She went through a lot with her recovery. She stayed in the hospital longer than she was supposed to. Then she eventually made it to the rehab. And then she did pretty good from there. She's doing good from there. She did have to get a blood transfusion. Something happened and something was going on. She had to get a blood transfusion. So she had one of those two. She got COVID and blood transfusion. And then she was okay. And then she started her physical therapy. And now she's doing good. It's all kinds of shit. Yeah, all kinds of shit was going on. But she did good. She's doing good now. She was living with family up in Dakota, South Dakota. Now she got her own place up there now. She got her own apartment. She's doing really good. She's living on her own. The job market is shit. I'm trying to move out of Florida. The job market shit. I'm in a college town. So even though I'm not saying all the college kids got to work, but it's pretty somewhat competitive because they usually want to hire the younger folks. But there's of course people my age and all that stuff working. But it's pretty rough. Yeah, she's doing good now. Hey, Break Forever, how you doing? The job market shit. I got a job interview Monday. And I'm about to be like borderline cussing these people out because this is the 4th time I've done an interview for them. It's like, what are we gonna have to do to get me a job here? Because it's crazy. I'm trying to find something stable. Yeah, she's doing all right. Yeah. Yeah. I got the shot because I have a history of asthma, and that's messing with the respiratory system. I'm also gonna take those chances. Most ridiculous question. That's her life and her story. Her story might change some. Exactly. Thank you, Joy. Yeah, I'm trying to make it out here. So if you're new here, make sure to follow along. I'm trying to travel from Florida to California. Trying to find a job so I can make some stable money to save up. It's been hard. Everything worked out, yeah. Oh yeah, see, yeah, I wasn't gonna take those chances. Yeah, I wasn't gonna take those chances. Look at Cookie. What are you doing? She patrolling the land. Right now, it's probably gonna be. Probably won't be till next summer. I don't know, cause it ain't gonna be this summer. The way my finance is set up. Well, where my mom is right now, I don't know if I like California. It'll be the first time going. I have an interest in California, so we should see. No, I'm not afraid at night. I pick a good spot. There's nobody really out here. There's only a few people, and they're like a football or 2 field away. They're like way away from me. I'm trying to find a job for, get to stack my checks. I'm living rent free, so 90% or more of my checks can go in my savings and shit and getting supplies. But the problem is I can't find a fucking job to save my life. But I'm gonna talk to these people. Yeah, but you know, that's why I said I just put it as a general. That's what my question is, just a general answer, because, like I said, I started school, had to wait on school supplies. Then, you know, I'm broke. I'm just broke. Shit, I don't have that much money. I just gotta figure it out. It's costs to go to California. I really don't know how much it'll cost. I'm trying to save up at least like maybe like 5K, just so I can have a nice nest egg, because I might have to find like a hotel to stay like on the way there. Work at a music store if they're hiring. Shit, probably. I probably do, but you know, after the trip I took on my bike from one city to another, I learned a lot from that trip, and I know I'm very underprepared. I got a tent, so I'm not worried about that. I got a smaller tent, not this one. I'm not taking it this big behemoth. I got a smaller, more portable tent, so I'm good on that. I got to get a more heavy duty bike trailer. I don't, because the problem is getting the car without making like a steady income is just throwing money down the drain, because you got to think about it. I got to put gas in it. I don't have to do that with my e-bike. I can just get a solar panel to charge it with my power station. On top of that, it's not expensive to fix, not too expensive to fix stuff on my e-bike. On a car, something breaks on it, it's probably gonna be my luck something major, and then I'm out of a car. Then I'm back where I started, square one. So I found this spot because this is near a park I was at, and I noticed that there was a wooded area behind this park. So I rode my So I rode back here. So I rode back here and found this spot. I just rode around and see. It was kind of a little bit of a trail here too, because somebody clearly was out here before. Girl, hush. So yeah, I just was riding around back here, and I was like, oh, I found this spot. Hey there, So Real. What's good, baby? How you doing? I think you just wrote me, didn't you? It just popped up. Something just popped up. I don't know if that was you or not. But yeah. Yeah, I just wrote her. Girl, hush. Yeah, there. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Yes, I just rode around. I got really lucky. I got lucky. My first time being homeless, yes. And in a different city, I didn't have a great spot. It was like right behind a store, and it was like really close to it. So it was a little tricky, but I managed to kind of semi get used to it. Hey, leave her alone. Come here. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. So yeah. What? Come on. I don't know what she barking at. She probably hears some animal, or like I said, there's people that live not too far from me. She probably can hear them or whatever. You know, she got superior hearing. You know, telling. No, well, these woods definitely ain't haunted. Good morning, Mia. How you doing? Yeah, it's probably an animal. It's probably people, because sometimes I see some people from far off distance walking around the woods that live out here. I ain't worried about no ghosts though. I ain't worried about ghosts or nothing like that. See, the thing is, when it's dark out, the mosquitoes are out, so I'm not even gonna be out here wandering around, because we done got ate the fuck up. I take my ass into the tent, and it's pretty difficult to get back here, so to speak. You gotta do a lot of walking, and for those that don't have, you know, bikes like me, it takes a bit to get out of here with a bike. So ain't nobody really come up here back here unless they just happen to come back here. And all the trees and forests are growing around my tent too. So I don't expect nobody to come up from behind my tent or from the side. There's only one real legit path. Yeah, when I was first homeless, I used to jump out of my sleep. I used to be so like scared. My body would be in survival mode. I would jump out of my dead sleep, but there'd be nothing wrong. How do I feed my dog or how I feed myself? Usually when I get my YouTube checks, I get groceries. I don't do food stamps. Are you a victim? No, I'm not a victim. I never said I was. So how do you stop laziness? I understand you're a troll, but you're not a very good one. But see, when I was growing up, when the troll thing started out, y'all at least try to ask like real questions and then use our answers against us. But you're just randomly saying shit. You're not even a good troll. The trolls back in my day was smart. They try to pretend, at least pretend to be your friend and get all the information they can from you. Then they turn it against you. But you just see like you're saying random shit. I started getting food stamps like the middle of last year. I said, fuck this. Hey, what's up? Yay, welcome back. What's up, Jero? How you been? No, it was just my body. My body was not fully relaxed. There was no noise. There was nothing there was loud noise and nothing. My body just jumped out of its sleep. Thank you, Lisa. This girl is a real one, y'all. Thank you, mostly. What does that say? Oh, your Jardo. Okay, sorry. My bad. Listen, I'm wearing my contacts are 2 years old, okay? I'm wearing old prescription contacts, okay? Okay, yo jarro full of beans. I don't know what this says. I'm about to cheat on my uncle. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on, Andre. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I jumped out of my sleep but there was no loud noise, just the body. But now I wouldn't say I gotten used to it, but your hearing gets used to it and the dog helps. Cookie helps a lot. Look at her. Look at my baby. See here? She helps a lot. Yo, there's wild animals. Thank you, Heather. Go to Puerto Rico. What's up? I've worn contacts for a year straight. Let's just say the eye doctor was not happy. They're like, girl, you okay? I wore my contacts without taking them out for an entire year. Not these. These are only like 3 months. I'm about to take them out though because they dry. I'm sorry to hear that, girl vlogs. I hope you feel better soon. Get well soon. What's up, Rasta? Are you from Jamaica? Like directly or what? Put contact solution in. I had one eye get infection. Nope, I don't do any of that. I just wear them until they start getting real dry, and I take them out, soak them for a few hours, and then put them right back in. I'm fucking crazy. That's my tent. That's the tent I live in. That walk into my homeless stream. Yeah. Luckily, I didn't get an infection, so, which is nothing short of a miracle. Yeah. I'm so blind that the doctor said I shouldn't even worry about getting glasses anymore. Contacts is the only way I got 20/20 vision. I live in Florida. I'm homeless in Florida. I live in the woods. There's my bathroom over here. That's trash I gotta take. Oh no, that's my bike. That's my e-bike. And that's my shower where I take a dump and pee and shower at right there. Yeah, thankfully, yeah. No, I didn't have a camp for the first like 3 days. I didn't even sleep. I didn't have a tent. I knew where I was going to camp at. I had already scoped it out. Yes. Not this new place. Oh, I thought you were talking about my old place. No, like I said, this new spot is really good because it takes a minute to get back here, walking along. You know, you can't really ride nothing but an e-bike or somebody rides a dirt bike from time to time out here. But other than that, you can't ride really a car or nothing like back here. So you have to walk. No, the police did not remove me. 4 times. 4 times. I talked to officers of the law. None of them I'm telling you, most of the time, police don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about it. It's hard out here. They know the truth. Police know the real police that aren't trying to be gung-ho and do their job. they know the truth. They know there's a lot of homeless people out here, and a lot of us ain't trying to be about that life, you know? Yeah, I got protection out here. I don't have a gun, but I do have other things. Ooh, damn, Pink Ranger. Yeah, so the first time I talked to the cop, the police came back there only because someone had stolen a bike at a store near me, and he knows that there's usually a homeless spot back where I'm at. So he came back there looking for it. He's like, you can't be back here, but whatever. He wasn't worried about it. He's trying to find a missing bike. So he left. He's like, you can't be back here, but whatever. And he just left. The second police officer, they came back in, probably because of the first one, to do like a wellness check. And they didn't really ask me much. But it's like, you know, you can't be back here, but this is how I found out about a little bit more about the law. So it's up to the owner of the land, because I was behind the store, so that the owner of the store owned the land back there. So it's up to the owner to like trespass me. It's up to them, really. And other than that, they really can't do much. For some reason, it's some, you know, legal stuff. You know, the cops would know. So there's another cop going by. Then a detective came. A detective. And he came specifically for me. He ran my ID and told me the same thing the other cop said. You're not supposed to be back here, but the owner has to trespass you. And I asked him specifically, should I just leave then? Do you want me to just leave? Should I just go? He's like, no. He's like, we'll try to get in touch with the owner or something like that. They never did. Because I was sure that the owner would have came back there and kicked me out. He was just spewing that shit. Probably thinking I would just pack and leave. I didn't. But no, I'm not homeless because I want to be just homeless. I lost a job. There you go. So yeah, I'm not homeless on purpose. I'm homeless because of a bad circumstance. Thank you for the flow state. Thank you, Bernetta. Yeah. Talk first couple months. And then I had one more detective show up. He wasn't there for me. He was looking for some other homeless guy, and I was like, I don't even know who that is. And then that was the last time my officer of the law even talked to me. Then months and months go by, and didn't get kicked out of the spot and all that. It's all about, hey, how you doing, Finn? Welcome back. It's all about how you carry yourself. I can't tell y'all this enough. The nose ringers are wild. You just jealous because you can't have one for whatever reason, or you don't want to get one, or you're scared of needles. I don't know. I feel like you're jealous because I don't know why you're worried about my nose piercing. I'd rather be around people that have piercings because they see that shows that they see things through. They push through the pain. They see things through. I don't trust y'all. Too many of y'all plain faces out here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, young Fritos. I live in Florida. This is where I'm from. I'm trying to travel from Florida to California, though. I'm making a plan for that. Let's see. Talk first couple months about how was your experience being homeless. You know what? My first couple of months was rough. Like I said, I was jumping out of my sleep and everything, but I was smart about it. So the first day I was homeless, I went to a job orientation. The orientation got canceled. I didn't start working that job until like 2 months later. They called me back. And in those 2 months, I went through 2 hurricanes. But, you know, I went to shelter. I don't want y'all to think I was out here in the storms. That's crazy work. I don't play around like that. I went to a storm shelter. I'm from, you know, I don't do all that stuff. Hey, just because you're dumb first one doesn't mean you have to come over here and say I'm dumb. Okay, low IQ people don't have degrees. Okay, so go find your little ass somewhere to be, because I know you're a child. Instead of, I know you're not smart, because you say low IQ, you could have just said an unintelligent channel, because that would have made you seem smarter. But as you know, you're a child, and your vocabulary is basic. So I want you to go and try to look up some big boy and big girl words, so you can come here and actually do a real decent insult. Okay. Bye. You got the right one today. Anyways, so going through all that, I did do interviews for other jobs that were nearby that I could walk to. So I did a warehouse job. Never heard back from them. They ghosted me. And I did 2 interviews for them. So I just was applying to jobs. I signed up for labor. I signed up for the labor force. There was never any jobs in town. All the jobs were out of town. which I didn't have no car or anything like that, so I couldn't go. Thank you, Bush. Hey, Castle. So yeah, it was rough, but I was still smart about it, not being able to find work at the time. Those first 2 months, I started working on my YouTube channel. I started live streaming my homeless journey. That's why I'm not famous, Jesus, but that's why I got so many subscribers and stuff now. That's how I got monetized. I started telling my story. I would live stream either in the middle of the night or in the daytime, and I'd be answering questions. Nice people found out about me. People donated money. I went to the Walmart near me, got my first tent. Every tent I've gotten is from a donation. Either someone donated money or they just ordered it for me and had it shipped to me. Because at that time I had a P.O. box. So you gotta play chess out here when others play checkers, you know? Oh boy. Oh, so happy hours. Thank y'all. No, I'm not even in a swampy area. This is just regular woods behind a residential area. There's no gators out here. There's no water. But I understand because I'm in Florida. That's the main thing. But it's not all. Florida's not covered with all that. There's certain areas like every other place, and I'm nowhere near that. So yeah, it was rough. So within like I would say maybe like 6 months or so, I got monetized on YouTube. Boom. Just like that. And I just kept going on. I had really nice people that, because I tell people, you don't have to send me money. I tell people all the time, you want to set something up where you get a Walmart order from me. I tell you what I want. You give me the budget. I tell you what I want. And you get a Walmart order. You can put my name on the Walmart order for the pickup. And I've had people do that. I tell people all the time, it's not a begging channel. If you want to help, let's work it out. Let's work something out. You don't have to send money directly to me. I'm on TikTok too. Just put @keorabeatz. TikTok @keorabeatz, Instagram @keorabeatz, Twitter @keorabeatz, Facebook @keorabeatz. Thank you, Finn. I appreciate it. Okay, you've never been to Florida on the West Coast. You don't have any gators anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, TikTok is yeah, I make beats. TikTok is actually my bigger following. I got almost 10,000 followers on TikTok. I'm about to be monetized on there too. So yeah. Oh my God, I gotta take the sweater off. Okay, guys, you're about to see my gut because I don't have a shirt on, but I got a bra on, so you may or might not see my titties. I mean, see my my stomach. Okay, you can't see my stomach. That's fine. Okay, let me give you the sauce. Anybody out there trying to get monetized on YouTube? Let me show you. Let me give you the sauce. And this is the stuff I researched. Start off with YouTube Shorts. Thank you, Bernetta, for the disco ball. Start off with YouTube Shorts. Okay. With YouTube Shorts, you are 3 times more likely to get subscribers than doing vlogs. Okay? So you want to get to the point where you want to do shorts until you have enough subscribers to start doing live streaming like I'm doing now. Because this is being pushed heavily. But live streaming on your phone is being pushed out by YouTube a lot. So do YouTube Shorts. Yeah, I got streaming music on Spotify and all that stuff. Holy crap. It's like a concert. Thank you. Is that a good thing? Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that one before. Thank you, Bernetta. Yeah, shorts reach more people. They push out shorts and live streams a lot more. The top way I get views is live stream is #1 and #2 is shorts. So that goes to show you a lot. So do that. Get enough subscribers. I don't know what the new. I know, right? That's cool, ain't it? I don't know what the new the rules are because YouTube's always changing it. Thank you, Bernetta. So yeah, start doing streams on your phone. Figure out what you want to talk about, and you don't have to be a specific subject. You just be like, hang out, ask me anything or whatever. You live in a tent? Yeah, I'm homeless on the streets in a tent. That's my tent right there. But yeah, you can just start off just talking and just getting people to know you. Oh, my followers. Oh yeah. Thank you. You get paid on YouTube. Do people only donate, and what do you need people to donate? Okay, so mainly 99% of the time I'm getting a YouTube check. The 1% of the time is people donating. I don't get a lot of donations as people think. I know a lot of people think because I got 4,000 subscribers, a whole plethora of people are donating. I don't get maybe a few here or there. It's not a lot. I would have to sit down and write down how much it is, but I'll guarantee you it's well under 100. It's not even that much half the time, unless someone's feeling really, really generous. It's not a lot. I just do maybe 1 to 2 hours a day, and I do 2 live streams a day. I do a morning live stream and I do a night live stream where I make beats. So yeah, I make money. Most of my money comes from YouTube check, and then YouTube pays monthly. Yep, that's right. So yeah, I do 1 to 2 hours a day and 1 to 2 hours at night. Oh, I have BMI. I know what you're talking about. I'm signed up with BMI. Yeah. So, yeah, I get paid from the short. I get paid for YouTube shorts. I get paid, like, it's not a lot because clearly I'm in this situation, but I get paid for YouTube shorts. When people watch that, I get to a certain amount of views. That's a crucial. It's up to a certain amount of views that I start generating money. So that, my YouTube videos, sometimes I do a vlog. How Cookie doing? She good. Living in a tent? No, it's not, Beard. How about you try asking some questions? I don't know why y'all come in here. See, y'all just read homeless and just assume all this crazy shit. Learn to ask questions. You choose to live in a tent. Not really. It's fucking hot out here. Would you rather me wrap up in a tarp? Like, you got to make the best out of the situation. I'm homeless. I'm not going to sit out here and wrap myself up in a tarp every night and get my ass ate by mosquitoes. That's not the kind of ass eating I like. Cookie's doing good though. So it's X amount of dollars. I gotta look at my analytics again. It's like every 1,000 views I get like X amount. Like and it's like a few cents. Shorts don't pay a lot. What pays a lot is my when I post my live streams, or if I do vlogs, that pays even more. Do you use drugs? Nope, I'm drug and alcohol free. I know. Thank you, Pete. Pete Granger. Yeah, this is some people that are not very bright. It's legit, yeah. Oh, well, you didn't put a question mark behind that. I thought you were making a statement. That's why you need to put your proper abbreviations. Okay? What are you, like 12? If you are to ask a question, do people not put... I don't know you either. So I don't know if you're asking a question or not. Hey, what's up, Queen? I mean, Tether, what's up? You good? You good? Y'all are good. Thank you so much. Well, yeah, this is my tent here. Look at my doggy. She's so cute. Look at Cukie. Hey, what's up, Ronnie? Hey, Casey, the one, good morning. Good to see you again. No, I'm not talking to you. Someone else. Someone else. Someone that just, it look like, you gotta, come on, use y'all abbreviations, people. Not you, though. You good. Ooh, today is day 3 of 20,000 steps a day with a 30-pound weighted vest. Time to die. Yeah, she's cool. She out here. Look at her. She on patrol. Look at her. She on patrol. What you said? Hold on, I'm getting lost here. So when you post your full videos, are people seeing them after or your live stream? Yeah, people watch it sometimes. a lot of my subscribers seem to watch after I post because they probably, you know, working or something like that. So I do get views and pay for that too. So, yeah, so I get paid from that afterwards. Thank you for the star. Thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate it. Thank you. The heat dome? What are you talking about? You talking about this? My hat? Ain't that bad. It's pretty breathable. Oh, look at my baby. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. What you You doing all right? Hey, introvert. How you doing? I gotta go and, yeah, I'm trying to make it to the West Coast, so follow along. Oh, thank you, Deb. Thank you, Deb. So are you getting paid for the views of the live stream when you post it? Yes, that's how I get paid for the views. The only time I get paid on a live stream, someone sends a super chat. That's how and then after it's posted and people watch it, then it's monetized, and that's how I get money from that. Thank you, introvert. I appreciate you. Yeah, I got water. Yeah, I got water. How you doing, Deb? I actually am very proud of my life because I'm a survivor. I'm very proud of that because I could give up. I could have give up, but I don't. Cage. Sorry about that, guys. Y'all still here? Okay. Yes, I know 92 likes. Hell yeah. Woo, woo. All right, let's go inside. Thank you. All right, let me get my dog straight. Oh. I'm coming out. There you go, good girl. Ugh. Whew. Yeah, yeah. I'm 6 foot tall, about 6 foot tall. The tent is 6'2", so I can almost touch the head to the two. The highest part of this tent where I was standing at is 6'2". So I'm about 6 foot tall. I don't know if you can tell, even with my hand farther away, I'm pretty big. This here is my sandal, size 10. Size 10 in men's. I'm big. I'm big. I'm a biggin. Oh yeah, we same height. Hell yeah. Where's my battery at right now? You have a very strong, yeah, for the most part. Thank you, Metro PCS, I guess. It's okay. I would say it's okay, buddy. I've survived after this long. Yeah, I think I probably lived to be at least 150. You guys got same foot size, huh? Yeah. I mean, I do well for myself, you know. Like I said, I don't have any bills to pay, so it works out. Thank y'all. We got 100 likes in here. Thank you. Thank y'all for 100 likes. Hell yeah. Six foot five down. Oh yeah, my grandma said I have piano playing hands. I know, right? Yeah, for the most part. I still got some organization to do. But I try my best to keep it clean. I gotta sweep the floor real good. I got like half of it done. There's 6 assignments. So I got 3 out of the 6 done. I'll definitely be having them done. I'm going to the library today. After I get my walk in, I'm gonna go to the library. They ain't like your tattoos. Boo! Oh, your taters. Oh. No, I just came back from the inside. We were just outside for like an hour or so. Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta make sure the library is open. Yeah. If not, I do have another place to use the Wi-Fi though, and that is, I probably just end up buying some hotspot. I don't really like buying hotspot, but I might have to buy it. Ugh, it's like $5, and I'm like, Jesus, it don't even last that long. Trash. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. It's my luck. Yeah, it's the weekend. They probably close. It's my luck. They probably close. Cause yesterday the professor modified the due dates to the Monday. So because they know it's the 4th of July weekend, so they modified everything to have everything turned in for Monday. That's probably why. You got booted. Oh, damn. Yeah, I just my shit got turned off too. Probably around the same time. Oh man. She just hangs out in the cage until I get back. I always make sure before I leave to walk my dog, so she's not got all that pent up energy. But I don't be gone super long, maybe a couple hours. I don't try to leave my dog alone for long periods of time like that, like hours and hours. But I don't know. It's gonna be rough if I find a job. She's gonna have to get used to it. I'm doing good. Oh, thank you with the business. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm in the hood. I'm in some woods and I'm right by the hood. They already started shooting fireworks at the beginning of this week. They already started. I'm doing good, Miss Mommy. How you doing? What do you study? I'm getting my bachelor's in music production. I've been a producer for years and I just want to get better at it. And they give you a lot of goodies. I got Pro Tools Ultimate. I'm just rubbing my hands like and they sent me they give you like a laptop and other supplies that's included in the tuition. So I just got the brand new MacBook Pro with the M5 chip. I'm like, oh yeah. My dog's not scared though. That's the crazy thing. Why don't you live on campus? Well, I don't have no true real deal way to get there for one. And the campus doesn't have it's not that kind of campus. You have to get a place outside of that. My mom's doing great. She got her own place. She's doing good. She got her own apartment. Hell yeah. But yeah, this college don't do campus stuff. You have to go. You gotta get an apartment near the school or whatever. I wish. Why do black people live rent free in your head? That's the real question. At least our chicken's seasoned. And my credit score is 600, you jackass. I don't have a smoke detector. I'm homeless. I don't drink Kool-Aid. I don't pay rent because I'm homeless. I don't have any multiple baby daddies because I don't have any children. I would never drive a Nissan. That's not my favorite car. So there's that. Yeah, she's doing good though. Did they have like a recreational center? Actually, I am employed. Uh huh. See, you don't know shit. Why don't you try asking questions instead of being a dumbass on the internet? You gotta be like 12 because you ask no questions about how I'm doing or nothing. Yeah, I like roasting the trolls because they're fucking stupid. Thank you so much. Thank you, Platinum. Oh, you want me to live stream with my mom? Yeah, I can do that. I'll see what she wants. She would ask if to come back on the live stream. She like hanging with y'all. Thank you, Eric. You're very pretty. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Can I live with her? No, I can't. I can't live with my mom because she's on disability, so she's in a low income place, and they're very strict about having people in there. And she pays very cheap rent, which is I like that. I like that way better than what the other little situation she had. Cause my family was temporarily renting her a place that would renting her a room that was $850 a month, and it was a 2-person room. It had 2 twin beds in it. Each bed was $850 a month inside the same room in a house with other people. If you wanted your own room, it's like close to $1,200 a month for your own room inside the same house. It was crazy. Yeah, my dog is fine. She just be chilling. Yeah, I definitely can feel I can move around a lot easier dropping all that weight. So yeah. No, I'm bisexual. Gotta clean those fingernails. I know. You know what? I'll do it right now because I don't know why it's a big deal. The big deal is, but I'll clean my nails now. I was just outside, so. I put my manicure kit somewhere. Yeah, I take very good care of myself, actually. You just gotta remember, I live outside, so my nails are gonna get dirty. So I'm always moving around, picking up stuff and trash, just to clean up my area. So my nails are just gonna be dirty. I kind of keep my hands clean and my body clean. I got an outdoor shower out here, and I take showers. I hand wash my clothes because save money. And plus I don't have a lot of money to go to the laundromat. So I hand wash my clothes. You know, yada yada. I keep everything clean. I really don't know. I'm really not. I'm just playing it by ear. Maybe a couple of more years. Who knows? It's hot out here, yeah. Maybe a couple more years because I'm planning a trip around the United States. I'm trying to live as free as possible because I'm eventually, once I get, I'm gotta get my ears closed. I'm still debating going on to the military, but I'm gonna have to get my ears closed up, and then I'm gonna try to join the military. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I drink some stuff right now. No, I do not need a tent boyfriend. I don't need a tent boyfriend or girlfriend. That's an extra mouth I gotta worry about feeding. Thank you. Thank you, Lakoya. Lakoya, that's interesting. But see, yeah. Unfortunately, they got a lot of cameras and shit. Unfortunately, my mom uses cameras and stuff like that, so there ain't no sense in bothering her with that. Yeah, I'm not dating while I'm out here. Hell no. Listen, I'm be real with you, girl. Unless it's a really, really rich man that says, you know, they're gonna help me out, get my own house and put it in my name, give me a car and a motorcycle. You know, somebody really, really rich. I'm not going with no broke ass man. You know what I'm saying? Like, still, I'll be still cautious because, you know, just because they're rich don't mean they're a good person, right? I live on the streets, Ma. But I stay away from the military. I'm a combat veteran. It's not good. Oh, okay. Listen, I would just do the 4 years and get out. I'm gonna be real with you. But I will heed your advice. I'll do my research this time there. Make it worth it while. I know, make it worth my while. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to if you gonna get me out the streets, I'm just saying, Snowball. Come on, y'all, get that money. Listen, Why would I want to be with a broke guy? Because it's be like the broke dudes talking about you can come live with me. They live in a basic job, working a basic job, they got a place, but whatever. But I'm just saying, if the guy's rich, come on. If it's a normal guy, I already told him, like, even though I don't do stuff like that, I was like, you don't know me. I could rob you. I'll just rob you. You know? Just rob your ass. I had that discussion the other day, like, these dudes, it was a bunch of dudes talking about, you can come live with me. I was like, I will rob you. I'm not even a thief, but I'll probably just rob you. I'll just rob you. Yeah, no caretaking either. No caretaking. Ooh, I know nobody uses the terms black unless you're racist. So let's go ahead and toodaloo. Oh man, I did the wrong person. Oh no, I did the right person. There we go. Yeah. What the hell? Yeah, exactly. And I ain't trying to have no kids, and I don't want no kids. So that's out. Yeah, I had a guy out here talking about I can live with him rent free out of my own room, but he got to run them cheeks for me to stay there. I'm like, can I just pay you rent, like really cheap rent? Can I just give you money? I'd rather just give you money for the room. Can I just give you money? Can we work out a money arrangement? Can we do that? Can I just give you like a couple hundred a month or something? Why do I have to give you up the cooch? How do we get to this point? I'm like, ew. What the hell, Shield? What the hell are you doing, Shield? Why you getting attacked by Jello jackets? I'm just saying, Snowball, and y'all, like, can I just give you a little, like, can we work out something where you give me really cheap rent? Like, you give me rent, I pay you rent based on what I make on YouTube each month. I pay you at the end of the month when my YouTube check comes, and then I can just not have my cheeks ran through. Thank you. My cheeks can remain untouched. Are you okay with this, Shield, though? Are you okay, Shield? Yeah, well, cause come on, I don't want to do all that. I was like, I might as well be charging you at that point. Oh, you sat in a chair and it was a nest? Oh no. No, I'm not fasting right now, but I am going to start back Monday. Monday, I gotta get some more water. I'm on my last case of water, about a half a case, about 20 bottles or so. It's too hot for that. I think I got a few bucks to at least get one case of water. Frozen what? I wish I could get some dang ice, man, so I can chill my water. Some of the water I got is so fucking hot. I could get some cold water. I can have some cold water. Okay, broke. No food tonight. I don't even know if I'm gonna eat today anyways. I might be technically fasting today. All I got is, yep, that's it. This is food. This is all I got to eat. This is peanut butter. So I might eat a spoonful of this. Nice hearty dinner. It's bad out here. What happened was I thought I made the threshold. I didn't get my YouTube check this month or last month for June. I won't get the YouTube check till the end of July. So that usually covers my groceries for the month. But since I didn't get it, luckily I bought this last month. I just started eating this, so maybe a spoon or two of this, and I just have to, yeah, do that. Yeah, they will too. Yeah, the wasp. Girl, hush. I was just unzipping the thing. Yeah, I'm starting to lose the love for it in this situation, but yeah. Ugh. It's bad out here. The struggle's real. Okay, guys, I'm making an announcement tonight. Today, I didn't make the threshold. You have to make a minimum. I didn't take the threshold on time. So you have to make a minimum of $100, right? Which I thought I did. But after a certain time, I think it's like you have to make it between a certain date. And I missed it by a couple of days. So that now the money rolls over from June over into July. It's weird. I have to look it up again. If you ever have time, it's a weird way they do the thing. It's very fucking confusing. I thought I was getting paid for June. Turns out I'm not. Now I'm getting paid at the end of July. I hated being a corrections officer. That shit was horrible. I'll never do that shit again. Yeah, you have to pay to sample other people's music. Yes. Now a lot of people try not to. Don't be like P Diddy. P Diddy, he you know that song, every step I take, every move I make. You know that song, and he did a remix of it. He didn't pay for that. He and the Sting, I think that's the guy that sung it. Sting sued him, and now for the rest of Diddy's life, Sting is getting like $2,000. I don't know how frequently it is, a month or a year, or not a year, probably a week or a day. I don't know, but you can look it up. He has to pay him very much for the rest of his life for that. He just took the song and used it. You can do that, but you're going to probably get sued, most likely. Did I use the ears for the earphone? What? I don't know what that means. But yeah, I hate being a corrections officer. It was poor training. It was very, yeah, copyright is a bitch. Yeah, you can look it up. Yeah, he sued the shit out of him. Yeah, he got his ass. I forgot how frequently, but it's a couple grand, but I forgot the frequency in which Diddy has to pay him. But it's pretty frequent, and I think it's probably for either a really long time or for the rest of his life. Yeah, P Diddy, he thought he was bigger than the program. Last person I messed with is an artist that's long been established, because they know the business way better than he would, even though he was in the business for a long time too. But you would think him being in the music business as long as he would have done no stupid shit like that. But arrogance. You think because he got money, he could be arrogant like that? Yep. He didn't get permission. I think he went. I think he tried to, and I think Sting said no, and he still did it anyways. That's what the issue was. So even after you tried to get permission and Sting was like, nah, I don't want you using my song, he still did it anyway. And that's why he's got to pay Sting X amount of dollars for how many times he got to do it. I forgot how much it was, and the frequency was like a couple grand or so but very frequently. Yeah. So he tried to do that, but he's a little arrogant bitch, so he decided he wasn't gonna do it the way he wanted to do it. And sometimes the birds be sound like people talking. They be like, making weird ass noises. That's why I stopped. Yeah, that's what he gets. Oh, I love me some Phil Collins. You know what the favorite song is? Do 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 boom 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 boom. I can feel it up in the air. Is real is gay. What are you saying, McBibble? You saying bibble babble right now, fucking gibberish. What the hell are you trying to say? Is real is gay. What the what? Caught in 4K. We got her. I don't. What the hell is this dude going on about? I can feel it coming in the air. Motherfucking speaking gibberish. Oh no. Okay, guys. So I don't know if there's gonna be a live stream tonight. Remember, I said I have an interview. Someone was asking about my you like the drum part? Hell yeah. I got an interview with a podcast. Wish me luck. So I got an interview tonight. And I'll let you know how it goes. I don't know if I'm doing this live stream tonight. I'll let y'all know. I don't know if it's gonna cut into my live stream time. But so wish me luck. The people want to ask about my homeless journey and stuff like that, and music. So if there's a link I can share, I don't know how this podcast shit works, but if it's live stream, if I can share it, I'll try to share it on here on my thing. Thank you. But I'll try to leave a post if I'm live. If it's gonna cut into my live stream for the night, I'll leave a post, and if I can share it, like while it's live, I don't know if it's gonna be live or not or whatever. I'll try to so y'all can watch it there, and that'll count as the stream for the night. So thank y'all. So let's check my post later on tonight, and I'll let y'all know what's up. Okay. But I gotta go talk to the person. They finna try to get in touch with me. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I really would like to share it with y'all so y'all can see what we talk about and whatever. But thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead because the person's trying to contact me. I think I gotta give them a call and see how we're gonna set everything up. But thank y'all for the love, and I appreciate y'all. And if I can share it, I'm gonna share it. Okay. If not, I'll just wait till they post it and I'll share it on here too. I'll share a link to it here. But thank y'all for the love. I appreciate it. All right. See y'all later. Let me go set up the podcasting and stuff. And I hope you get better too, Shield, because that sucks. All right. Thank y'all again. Peace.